4 years, we've come up with a couple designs that we really like to help keep our daughter's book with us. And they both depend on whether we're using the coil binding, which was her 1-page book, or when she transitioned to her 2-page, we now have the comb binding. So what we found for the coil binding is that we needed a little bit larger. So for this one, the material that we used was the typical PVC pipe that you can just get. This is a 1/2 inch diameter. And then the other 2 pieces that we had were the 1/2 inch PVC tees. And you can always just get help at a Lowe's or a Home Depot, wherever you're shopping. So for that piece, I actually have the centerpiece here that we've spray painted because we like to jazz up Lenore's books. So the 1/2 inch pipe slides right through, and then the tees can go one on each end. Then to carry it, I actually only have one side hooked here. This is just an old strap from an iPad that we had. I think part of the iPad holder had broken, and so I repurposed the strap. And I like that this one has a removable clasp. And then this piece, we threaded through a hole that we drilled in the side of the tee. So that allows me to carry it. And I often mistake it for my purse because I'm so used to having something over my arm. Now, once you transition to the 2-page book, I mentioned the comb binding. It was a little bit smaller. I couldn't find a smaller PVC pipe, so they have a CPVC pipe. It's still called 1/2 inch. That has to do with the diameter of the inside of the tube. And I have the same pieces for this one. It's the 1/2 inch tube that we cut to the length of her book. And then there is a T on each side. We did the same process of drilling a hole so that we could attach a strap. This strap, I'll show you in a second. I, of course, jazzed it up a little bit. I always like having the adjustable, depending on the communication partner that's carrying it. They might want it a little bit longer, or if you're down on the ground, you need to lengthen the strap out a little bit. The other thing that I've done with both of them is made it so I can pretty easily slide it out if I need, which is something that I do if we're sitting at the table so I don't have a strap kind of hanging around me. This strap that I found was actually a camera strap. I found it at Walmart probably a couple years ago. I think I bought them in bulk. It was like $3.50. So just a little camera strap that came in handy. So the comb binding, this is our current one, same thing. I'm so used to carrying it over my shoulder. It's just my typical accessory that sometimes I reach for my wallet inside it. So let me know if you've got any questions, any other ideas. Some of these also can hook into, if you make the stand with the PVC pipe, they can, it works better with the 1-page opening. But this gives you the capability of sliding it down onto a stand that's on a table. Obviously, it does not work with her 2-page because it is sideways, but we do have another stand that we use for that. So let me know if you've got any questions or other ideas, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.